Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a video showing you some more of my interesting or unique items in my collection. This is going to be part 11. It's been quite a while since I've made a video like this, but at different times I like to bring just random items that maybe aren't ordinary or very common as a lot of the other things we see and collect, just to bring it out here and show you. And so, a table full of stuff, I'm ready to bring you in, and I'm going to show you what I got. All right. So as you see, pretty good variety of items to share with you today. Just kind of panning things here, and then I'll bring you in closer, kind of go over these items. First thing I wanted to show you is I'm going to back up just a little bit here. Now all these items here have been in other videos, at least one. Some of them might have been in one or two videos over time, but just kind of want to get these random items out here again. But as you see here, I've got this World War II era war bonds poster, and it's actually dated 1942, and I really like it a lot. I love this, the sketch of the soldier there. He's fighting a fool, or he's a fighting fool. Give him the best you've got. Really awesome. I just love the design of it and everything. Something that's cool about it is it's actually there's actually a second one on the back side. Apologize about the glare. It says, kind of give me your personal attention, will you? Sorry about the squeaky chair. More production. Now, this one is not dated at the bottom, but it would still be somewhere around 1942 or so. Probably early 42. So he's still got the Kelly helmet on there. He doesn't have an M1 helmet, which, came into play or used later on in 42. But overall, really nice subject matter. I love having these and thankful to have them in the collection. Moving on here, I wanted to share these other items with you. This first one's interesting here because it's the Pledge of Allegiance. It actually says the pledge to the flag. And something that caught my attention when I first got it says, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, when I first read it, I was like, wait, one nation? Where's under God? Under God, indivisible. So I did some research and stuff, and I actually didn't know that originally, that under God was added by President Eisenhower in 1954. It was around that time, there's the Cold War starting to brew and just different things going on, overseas. And from what I've read into it some, and I'm still kind of learning, that the U.S. basically, from what I saw, wanted to submit, superiority, like our capitalism over like Russian communism. And so under God was added to the Pledge of Allegiance starting in 1954. Again, still researching it, trying to find more information, but I thought that was pretty cool to learn. I'm all about learning. It's a lot of fun to learn. That's how you get knowledge, right? Moving on here, I've got this, I'm going to hold it up. This Virginia Treasury note, and it's actually from 1862. This is an original, it's not a reproduction or anything. You can tell on the back side, I probably should have took it out of this plastic bag, but it's definitely original. It's not old or anything. See, the ink from the signatures actually bled through to the back side as well. So really nice Civil War era Treasury note. I don't collect a whole lot of Civil War stuff. I do like to metal detect for items, but that's pretty cool there to have. Right here, I've got some what's called fractional currency. There's like 25, 10, 10, and 3. And basically from, again, reading into it, around the Civil War era, 1862, it started that there was, like the issue with gold and silver coinage and stuff. So this was just another method, using paper money to help with currency, with the purchase of items and different things, instead of, a lot of the coinage and stuff. Again, I'm not real educated on this stuff exactly. I just kind of skimmed over online briefly. But some of you guys can probably educate me as well. But still, it's pretty cool just thinking, you can use this like a little bitty piece of paper for coins. Instead of having, like 3 cents or 10 cents or a quarter, you use paper notes, fractional currency. Right here, I've got this piece of trench art. This was actually made from a 105 shell. And if you see here, it's actually dated 1944, so it's World War II era. It's got the flaming bomb ordnance and just other information here on the bottom. So 1944, 80 years old. Again, it was made into like a vase. It's got a really nice solid base on the vase and a little bit of detail there to give it character and stuff. And it's been kind of, you know, adjusted at the top, bent outwards and stuff. But pretty cool there. I got this for $25 from a guy who's a picker, buys a lot of stuff at different times and sells things. He called me over, and I was able to get that. Moving on here, I've got this flak jacket here, or flak vest, and you see it's actually dated May 23rd of 1955. So basically right after the Korean War era, before Vietnam really got started. But it's really heavy and everything, as to be expected. I actually basically got this for very little, you know, involving like a trade and everything, just with items. But it's a model 1952, but it's dated May of 23rd, 1955. Size medium, but you know, it's really cool to have these, just a different, unique item and stuff. I couldn't imagine, you know, wearing this, you know, a lot. Again, just adds extra weight to you, you know, what you're already carrying and everything. But pretty cool item there to have. Right here, I've got something to show you from my childhood. I'm sure a lot of you guys had one of these or still do. This is my Red Ryder BB gun. And you see it says 60th anniversary. And basically the 60th anniversary was in 1998. And that's when my dad bought this for me. So you think that was 26 years ago. So I was 12 years old when my dad bought this for me. See, it's limited edition Daisy Red Ryder BB gun, and it's been through what you could only imagine. I'm sure a lot of you guys BB gun looks just like mine does. I couldn't tell you how many birds and frogs and squirrels and random things I've hit with this thing. It's been through a lot. Took it to war a bunch of times, a lot of battles, playing army men and stuff. Had a lot of fun in the woods with it and everything. But never getting rid of that. To me, that's priceless for sure. 26 years old. Right here, I've got this pocket full of short stories. And this right here would have, you know, soldiers would have had just to give them something to do in their downtime, just to kind of read and maybe get away from the craziness of war, you know, and just being in the service and stuff. And I'm trying to remember what this is dated. It's actually dated 1941 originally, but this printing is February of 1944. So just a little pocketbook of random, excuse me, a random book of short stories. I got it, a collector friend basically gave it to me, so that was a really nice gesture. Right here, I've got this World War II era Japanese Nambu pistol holster. Unfortunately, it's pretty hard. You know, I can't even fit my pistol down inside of there, but it's still a nice example. I would say overall it's in pretty good condition. It's just hardened. You know, the material it's made out of is hardened. It does have the shoulder strap and everything. I got this not too long ago, and I don't really have much money in it. I got, you know, a group of items, so I think I've got like 40 or 50 bucks in it. So that was a really nice add to the collection there. Right here, I just got this not too long ago. This is you guys know I love 9th Armored. 1945. This is a wooden cigarette case holder. You see nothing in there on the inside, but what's cool about it is it has all the countries that the veteran was in: Scotland, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, England, Czechoslovakia, you know, trained in Kansas, California, Louisiana. Very nice there. I picked that up off another collector on Facebook. Sorry, my nose is draining, so you can probably hear my voice and everything, but bear with me. Right here, I've got this awesome, well-made Thompson replica. This was made by a fellow, you know, viewer and collector, a man that met up with me this year at the Show of Shows. And he actually wanted to give me this. He makes them and sells them, but he wanted to give me this as, you know, his appreciation for what I do for the hobby and everything. And what I can tell you is the buttstock, the little grip here, the hand guard, all that is original. It's got also this sling here. He made everything else, you see, by hand. He does make them and sell them. I believe he still sells them, but overall, the craftsmanship is amazing. It's very well done, and I'm so thankful and honored to be able to own this and display this in my man cave. So thank you again, Mark. Mark is his name. right here I've got this World War II era sweetheart tablecloth. See, it says Taj Mahal to Mother with Love, India, and it's very nicely made. If you can see that, it's almost like bullion or just really nice beadwork and embroidered, I guess. Very, very nice. A lot of time, I can tell you, was spent making this. Evidently for a soldier, probably maybe an airman, maybe somebody in the China, Burma, India campaign had this made for his mother, you know. Very nicely made, very cool, unique item, and thankful, you know, for the opportunity to own it in my collection. Got that for $100 from an older collector friend. A couple more things here to share with you. I got this World War II radio set here, and I've always wanted one of these. I got it for $100, again, from a collector friend, and this is a model, what was it, SRC 536. So it's got the little button thing here on the side. The antenna stretches out really far. It has been painted black for some reason. Don't see a date or anything on it. It could have had some information removed. But overall, just a really nice display piece for sure. I'm thankful, you know, to get it because, like I said, it's one of those items I've wanted for a long time and finally made its way into my collection. So thankful to have this. And the last thing I wanted to share with you, believe it or not, is I have another flak vest or fragmentation vest. You know, the first one was dated May of 1955. This one here is actually from 1968. So Vietnam War, obviously. This one is a small size, and I got it for 20 bucks from a collector friend. It actually has the name Alvin on there. Not sure if that'd be a first or last name, but it does have the name Alvin. Just like the other one I showed you, this one has definitely got a lot of weight to it. And like I said, I couldn't imagine, you know, wearing this, you know, through the jungle and carrying all their gear and their kit and everything, M16, and who knows what else they were assigned to use and carry and wear. But for 20 bucks, I did good on that. And honestly, guys, I've had this for many years. I bet I've had this for 10 or 12 years, long time. But pretty cool item, definitely unique. As you guys know, I don't collect a whole lot of Vietnam stuff. I do have some, but I'm more into World War I, World War II. But it doesn't hurt to have a variety of other periods, other eras and wars as well. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Continue to support me and give me feedback and maybe other video ideas. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll be getting back to you soon. Thank you.